Hey guys, so welcome to a video showcasing the features of the current generation Montmolar FastPacks. So for any who doesn't know, I've been pretty much making packs since nearly 2 years now, and of course there has been a lot of progress in the time, a lot of improvements, and I just want to showcase what the current generation Montmolar FastPack has in terms of features, in terms of assets. So first things first, this is a pretty minimalist pack with a vest style design. So you are talking about a running vest style pack with roughly 18 to 19 liters in the main compartment and around 5 or so liters in all the side pockets, all the extra compartments. So generally, this is a pack for all the folks who want to do fast-packing style adventures or like short multi-day adventures with a really minimalist kit. So I personally can go for 3 days or so with food and like self-supported with this pack, or like maybe 4 days if it's a stretch. And I have used it in the Alps or also in Tanzania for a Kilimanjaro trek, while going supported for longer than that, so obviously like a week or more. But just that you can think about how you can use it. But the main compartment is pretty simple. It's just a roll top pack with a over the top strap. So this strap can be used to secure a whole bunch of items. You can see I made it pretty long, so you can put a bunch of stuff under here. And when you open the pack, it is fully taped, so completely waterproof. And as you can see, it extends out quite a bit. So you have a whole bunch of space you can utilize and still close the pack. So the main compartment is pretty straightforward. You have a streamlined design in general with, as I said before, like 18 to 19 liters of internal volume, and it's closed with an hook and loop omni velcro tape. So this is a special kind of velcro which doesn't snag on your clothing as easily, but still remains closed, obviously. So you can open it like this, and then there's just a bunch of my stuff in here to show the volume, but the inside is pretty minimalist, as I said before. The only thing I've added inside, and that's what I'm going to show you now, is this little compartment made of Cloud 71 fabric, and this is especially useful because you can store all the little gadgets, all the little items. You don't want to get lost in the pack in here. So for me, it does contain my first aid kit, but it could also contain your keys, for example. So you could put them in here and have easy access to them pretty much, Other than that, when you want to close it, you obviously have the Velcro itself, and then you have a few different possibilities of closing the pack. You can either just roll it down on itself, close it off to the sides, like I like to do, with your side cinch straps, or you could also do it in a way to close it on itself, like so, and then have the top strap put over it to finally secure it. You could also go ahead and close it first, roll it down like so, and then put the cinch strap over it, like the Palante style packs do work, to really get this cinched down neat and tight. So either way is fine, however you personally like to do it. So another nice feature of those side straps, which you can use to close the top, is that you can also expand them and use them to further secure something on the outside of your pack. So as you can see, I could easily use the side straps to secure this axe or something else, and still have my top closed really well. And obviously the inside of the pack is completely taped, so you have this tape over the seams all the way down to the bottom, down to like the side panels, everywhere, so it's completely waterproof. Well, obviously till the lining wears off, but until then it's completely waterproof, and obviously also double stitched, so you don't have to worry about any of those stitches getting loose. It's really tight and secured. Okay guys, so on the outside you have 3 really large and spacious power mesh pockets. So as you can see, they stretch quite a bit. They can also, as you can see on this side, fit pretty large and spacious bottles. So Catadine B3 1 liter bottle is no problem. It fits in here really nicely. It sits tight, but not too tight. You can get it out, obviously. And the main mesh compartment is also pretty large and spacious. So as you can see, you can put a whole bunch of stuff in here without having problems with it being too tight on the pack. Especially nice if you want to air out some wet clothing or put your wet tent in here. It's easily possible. And over top of that is a little bit of Dyneema bungee cord. This is optional, of course. You can remove it, but I personally like to run it because it will hold my Icex in place. But you could also put your Icex under your side cinch straps for the top closure. So there are a whole bunch of options to secure this one as well. I like to use it this way because I can easily put the bungee over here and get to it. The Icex Loop is pretty standard, just like every other pack, but ultralight of course, so you can easily put your Icex of choice in here. Yes. Then on the side pockets itself, there obviously is a way to secure your trekking poles, your trekking pole, or any other large item on the pack. So you have a bungee option up top that is adjustable and will hold your trekking pole in nice and tight. And then also on the pack body is a bungee on the back side of the pack. So as you can see in this setup, I have a Gossamer Gear Finlight mat, which is my main sleeping mat in like most season use, not winter, but all the other seasons. I like to run the 1/8 inch pad, and it's easily hold in place and works as a sort of frame to your pack, because generally this is a frameless pack, but this will act as a buffer or as a padding against anything that's inside the pack, and is easily removed, so you can also use it as a sit bed during the day without any problems. Yes. And the last pocket on the main back itself is this tiny little bottom pocket. So it is a pocket you will reach when you get below your pack with your hand, and I personally like to use it for just some trash. I've used a Dyneema mesh for this pocket, so it is really sturdy, really abrasion resistant, so you don't have to worry about this pack fabric or this stretch fabric getting any holes in it. So, and then we obviously come to one of the main features of the pack, which is the harness strap. Okay, so since this is a running vest style pack, obviously one of the main features and one of the main benefits of it is the running vest style strap system. So it has many pockets on front. You can always reach during the day, whilst hiking, whilst fast packing, whilst running, whatever you want to do, you can get to your stuff without having to take your pack off. So that was one of the main reasons I did the layout like I did. So on this system you do have your spacious bottle pockets where you can keep 2.5 liter bottles of water in here, and can obviously easily get to them, drink on the go, and you don't have to worry about them fiddling all around, because I've added a retention bungee on top, so they are getting kept snug to your body, so it doesn't wobble around all that much. Below those two little bottle pockets, there are some more pockets. So here is a little pocket where you can just put stuff in you don't want to be as secure, so it's an open pocket with a little bit of stretch material, and I've integrated an emergency whistle in here. So for all you folks doing ultra runs or something, this is often an item you have to bring, so it's integrated in your pack, and it's pretty loud while still being really tiny, so pretty loud. And on the other side I added a pocket that is a little bit more secure, so you have a zipper pocket on here. Both are really spacious, both are going all the way under the bottle pocket till around here, so you have a whole bunch of space below the bottle. And I personally like to use this one for my car keys, for example, to have an easy access to them but still have them really secure. Other than that, below those pockets you have more pockets, and these are really spacious pockets as well, so those go all the way up until here, so you can put like a jacket in there, you can put some gloves in there, you can put your buff in there, so you have a whole bunch of space for gear and items you want to get to during the day. And as you can see, it's a really nice stretchy lycra mesh that I used for this one, and on both sides of course. And some of you might have noticed already, below there is another pocket that is secured by a zipper, and this one is really ingenious, so you have a little compartment that will perfectly fit your snacks, your bars, your food for the day pretty much. Just put it down here, it's secured, but you can easily get to it while still having access to the other things in the outside pocket. What's also nice about the vest strap system is that it's completely customizable. So as of this latest version of the Montmolar FastPack, you can cinch it down on the sides, you can change the position of the vest strap on your whole body, the top, and obviously you have your two chest straps that you can use to tighten or loosen the whole system. And these are elastic as well, so you can easily still breathe whilst you have it tight on your body. It will work for that. So on the sides here you have an adjustable system with Dyneema cordage, so you can easily adjust this to the size of your torso, to the width of your torso, and also if you want to cinch it really tight for those fast-paced runnings downhill or anything, you can just take one hand, pull it to the back, and boom, it's tight and it stays there. And you can loosen it with one hand as well, so you have this little pull tab, just pull it out, wiggle a bit because it is tight, but you can loosen it like this and get this to be more easy fitting pretty much. So this is a feature I have added in the latest packs, and as you can see, once you find the thing, it's pretty ingenious. So, and in combination with those chest straps, which also are utilizing bungee in here, so you can still breathe, you can cinch it down even further or loosen it up, of course. And it's also completely customizable in the position of those straps. You can move them up or down the way you like it. So as I mentioned before, you can also adjust the straps completely on the top portion where they attach to the pack. So as you can see, you have a sort of daisy chain on your straps themselves, and you have those plastic clips up top, and these can be used to completely remove the chest straps. So in the future I will probably make some different variations of straps, different materials, different styles, and maybe a simpler style to use this as a day pack as well. But you can also obviously use it to get this further up or further down, depending on the way how you like to run your pack and how you like to have it sit on your body pretty much. Also, these clips can be used to change the top strap. So if you don't like a single top strap, just remove it. If you want a double top strap, a Y strap, just add it to the outside portion going down from there. So it makes the pack really versatile while still being really comfortable to wear and still being really light, obviously. So in case you are wondering if these little plastic clips are holding up, they do. So I used it on the Kilimanjaro. I've used this system for multi-pitch climbing with a whole bunch of gear, a whole bunch of stuff in the pack, on the pack, all around the pack, and it was still holding its place like a champ. So these are pretty much proved now and make for a really nice, ingenious way of attaching this pack. Another feature you have on this West style strap system is those tiny little loops on front. So if you, like me personally, I only use one trekking pole, but you can do it with two as well. If you are like in a more technical environment, like climbing, alpine environment, and you currently don't want to use your trekking pole, but you also don't want to have to put your pack down, get it in the side pocket, you can easily stow it away in front, like so, have it secured, and it obviously doesn't bother you. Well, this will only work with those set style folding trekking poles. I think it's an ingenious, helpful feature for you to have your hands free for anything technical while still having this secured and easy to deploy again. And obviously it's going to be ultralight. So when we start and talk about the fabrics, my favorite fabric in the last roughly like 3 to 4 months has been the EcoPack Ultra fabrics, especially the 200D version, with this one being in white. There's a black version as well, and it's a really awesome fabric, and I think this will be the standard fabric for this pack in the future. Apart from that, the outside pockets, stretch pockets, are made with an ultra mesh, a power mesh pretty much. Also a feature or a fabric type I will keep on using. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I tried to show you all the features, all the stuff about this pack in a short amount as possible, but well, it's quite a bit of features it has in this little pack, so I'm always also pretty proud of how it has come together, how it has developed. And yeah, sadly, I don't think I will be able to do a little cottage type manufacturing of these packs, just because I don't have the time and space myself. But there may be an option to get the pattern in the future, like professionally prepared for you, that you can do your own Montmolar FastPack style pack with the tutorial I already released, with like now knowing how all the features are getting together. And once in a while I might also sell an older version of this pack, so keep an eye out for that, and as always, stay tuned and thanks for watching.